When you picture wealthy suburbs, what do you imagine? I see a room full of hypebeast accessories, a wall of limited sneakers, and a Kith BMW chilling in the driveway. In other words, the current generation of streetwear is in trouble. What was once a culture that thrived on authenticity, streetwear has reached mainstream status and developed an overarching theme of money. From flexing exclusive products on social media to resale prices being immediately linked to every popular release, money is a huge focus within current streetwear. Since streetwear has become so popular, it's inevitable that people of all backgrounds and financial situations take notice. I often see comments saying rich suburban kids are the problem with streetwear. You might be watching right now and your reaction's, who cares, it's just clothes, but many people see something extremely wrong that you may have never noticed. The importance of money seems to stem from past hypebeasts and resellers. Hypebeasts made money in flexing their personalities, specifically through buying sneakers and clothes solely based on how much they were worth. Although the classic Supreme box logo, Yeezy 350, and Bape Shark hoodie hypebeasts may have died out, the effect they had on streetwear is still very much alive. As streetwear continues to become more popular, so has the interest in making money off it. Reselling now goes hand in hand with streetwear. The current generation of consumers may be focused on money, but is it really their fault? It's not like streetwear has never been about money. Streetwear has been a way to express a sense of wealth through your style and taste. However, with an importance placed so highly on money, some of the most important aspects of streetwear are diminished. Possibly the biggest aspect that feels lost is self-expression. There are now more cookie-cutter outfits, and less taking an item and making it your own. You've heard the phrase, "you can't buy taste," which is kind of true, but those with money can easily buy other people's taste. Copying your favorite creators' pickups, or buying the newest items that hit the social media algorithm takes away the personal connection to the clothes. When people are buying what's popular or trendy and disregard the history or meaning behind pieces, it's clear. Two examples that come to mind are white guys wearing denim tiers Levi's or the past Supreme Public Enemy collab. With that said, streetwear being ruined or feeling inauthentic isn't only the blame of consumers. The once popular hypebeast look of mixing streetwear brands like Supreme, Bape, and Off-White with luxury brands like Gucci, Dior, and LV is thankfully over. Although this style seems left in the past, I do think it had a significant impact on the overall view of streetwear. In 2023, there doesn't feel to be a huge divide between streetwear and high fashion. With so much money revolving around streetwear, it makes sense for luxury brands to try and reach out to this demographic. The problem with this is, it often feels a bit like a hello fellow kids situation, if not done correctly. Unfortunately, streetwear has also picked up the connotation that if a collection doesn't sell out or have resale value, then the product's automatically lame. This idea has built up the importance for brands to fuel exclusivity and manufactured hype. Now that we've broken down the current consumers and brands, here's where things get interesting. I assume most viewers have a connection to skating, surfing, music, or art. But with the mainstream rise of streetwear, you no longer need any of those connections. Instead, streetwear could have easily popped up on your For You or Explore page and you simply just like the look. When streetwear isn't found through a related interest like skating or music, do you think it matters? It feels a bit like gatekeeping to say it does. Either way, I do think everyone can enjoy streetwear. Taking the time to acknowledge the larger culture, to avoid getting caught up in the current focus of dollar signs and consumption, is key. So blaming the death of streetwear upon rich kids might not be the answer. It's clearly beneficial to acknowledge and educate yourself on the style's history. However, it's super easy to turn a blind eye to the underlying culture when that's not the focus or importance of current mainstream streetwear. Instead of streetwear being a money or rich kid issue, the fault should be blamed upon the brands and individuals who don't pay credit to the culture they've joined. If you found this video interesting, go check out some more. Peace.